Hello and welcome back, everybody. As always, my name is Ryzzen&NemoGaming, and this is my good friend...
Rosemar, call me Rose. We're back here for another recording session of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past Randomized.
I always forget to go all the way through the doorway.
Gonna have a lot of fun-filled deaths this session, I can feel it.
On the end of the last session, I opened up my menu and I noticed something. That is not my menu.
No, it is not.
I'm missing something.
Your badge of courage has been revoked, sir. You have faltered in your quest. Mostly because you seem to be lost without a prayer.
Well, that sounds about right. I'm going to try and train myself with the buttons for this, and try and actually remember I have a sword.
You're being attacked.
I just want to learn how to fight correctly.
I'll help you fight.
Is it Y for the hammer?
Yeah, it's Y for the hammer.
Don't block my hammer!
It's better with a shield than you are.
Don't remind me. And don't let them know about that. I think I was better off the other way.
You've been spotted. But yeah, there's still some caves and secrets to go looking for treasure in. Maybe you'll find some and help you progress through this game.
Trying to get a little bit of life back. Alright, so we're still going for the no hints thing because, as it stands, I don't have much of a clue on where to go.
Well, if you pull up your map, I'll show you where you haven't been, and maybe that'll give you a clue.
Alright.
Alright, so you have not been anywhere in that southeastern corner. And there are things to check out.
Okay. So let me see if I can go through that little passageway and get over there. It's blocked by a giant rock.
Yep. Those are going to be the bane of this playthrough. I can just feel it.
Excuse me, sir. I am a ninja.
Provided they have bows.
It's really not fair that I have such a hard time hitting them when they're literally on top of me. I forgot I could do that.
Yeah, it's going to take you a minute to get reacclimated.
What is that thing hopping up in the air?
That's a bunny.
Ah! I'm being shot at.
Talk to it.
I was trying, but... okay.
He basically called you a heartless meanie for doing that to him.
Alright, I'll take it, I guess.
Yeah, but there's some caves you can blow open around here. Some secrets to find.
This is a field of death right here?
You'll be fine.
Alright. Let's see if... Ah!
And watch out for the Octoroks. So let's see what we can find in here.
A little bit of spelunking.
Ooh, I remember this place. I like this place.
No.
Trust me, it'll be worth your while.
Fine, fine, fine. If you insist. I know you're just leading me to my doom.
Hopefully.
Well, that was short.
So curiously, you fell to your death, but then actually died back on the surface. So I can only imagine you fell in that pit, managed to claw your way up back to the top, and then collapse from exhaustion.
Well, on the bright side, at least they're not printing unfair things about me in the town newspaper this time.
Well, they'd have to find your body first. I mean, I'm gonna give the Hyrulean journalists a lot of credit, but they're not clairvoyant. It's not like they're psionic or anything. Which is a comment you kept making about the princess last session.
Hey, you tell me what a good word for someone who can literally talk to your head, or talk to you inside of your own head when you're not there.
Magic? Psychic?
Psionic. Scions are psychics, essentially.
Now, our viewers at home don't realize, but you have some particularly strong opinions regarding scions. And how no scion you've ever played has actually gotten the job right. Now, you're going to have to kill those things. You're going to have to figure out how, since you can't walk over there. Gonna try for some target practice?
Oh, this is going to take a while.
Hey, nice shot.
Ah!
I did not know they could do that!
Neither did I!
That is cheating, sir.
Oh, come on, I'm 1 pixel off. Now, yes, you say I have strong feelings for psionics, and that's just kind of because of where I was when I started playing Dungeons & Dragons. The little story behind that... I can't get that money.
No, you cannot.
The little story behind that comes from... when I was trying to... I had played Dungeons & Dragons when I was younger, and when I had gotten a bit older, I was trying to get my own set of books. And I ended up getting a set off of eBay, which included the core set of Monster Manual, Dungeon Master's Guide, and Player's Handbook, but it also came with the Psionics Handbook. So to me, the Psionics Handbook was part of the core set.
A mistake I made when you showed up to one of my games and I said anything from the base set. And then you proceeded to ruin my day.
That person just straight up give me some money?
Yeah, in fact, his dialogue translated to "It's a secret to everybody," which is a direct homage to the first Legend of Zelda, where a moblin would give you some money and said it's a secret to everybody. So let's see what else he's hiding around here.
Oh, my controller stopped for a second.
Piece of heart. Good. $5. Or $25.
What was that?
Those are flippers. You can swim now. Which just opened up a whole world of possibilities to explore.
So I won't instantly die if I go in the water now?
Nope.
Excellent. Let me get it back on my trusty hammer.
Yeah.
Alright.
And the last one?
A yellow blob. Gloves.
Yes, you have gloves. You can pick up rocks now.
Yay! Can finally pick up rocks. Just what I've always wanted.
Curiously, I'm not sure if those are the level 1 gloves or level 2 gloves.
What's the difference?
There's some darker colored rocks that you need the level 2 gloves to pick up. And I don't remember which set of gloves you need for which.
Okay, what do I do about the bird that's faster than me?
Dodge.
I got killed by a crab.
Eventually, explorers would find your desiccated corpse in the lair of the crab people.
Ha! Take that. Do I not get full health when I come back to life?
No, you don't. You start with less.
Okay.
I see you found your new favorite toy, rocks. Yeah, now that you can swim, you can explore the waterways, maybe swim underneath some bridges and find neat things, swim up some waterfalls. All possibilities. And you can pick up rocks now, too. So, congratulations, the world is now your oyster. There's not really anything stopping you from going anywhere now.
As long as it has water.
Or rocks.
Alright. Well, I found some water.
Not sure he's getting down to it.
Ah, they disappeared.
Yeah, that they do.
Who leaves bombs underneath rocks? Were they just trying to make a mine?
Probably. Didn't quite finish that course in mine laying. More curious thing about the bomb underneath the rock was that it had a little number 1 on it. Because it was only 1 bomb.
Alright, so I can only hold 10.
Yep. However, there is a way to fix it, and now you can do it. See this big island here?
Yep.
Go inside it. Oh, you can pick up the big rocks now.
What? What's going on?
You're a bunny.
Did I take the big shroom?
No, you wandered into a portal taking you to the Dark World. The world corrupted by Ganon's evil magic.
I can't handle this.
No, you cannot.
A crab killed me.
And now you're a helpless bunny. Fortunately for you, all hope is not lost. Remember that mirror you've got?
Ow, they hurt. Yeah?
Yeah. The mirror is the only thing that can allow you to escape the Dark World. Well, not inside a dungeon. You have to leave. Now, you're not the first person to wander into one of these magic portals into the Dark World. You are, however, the first person to have a way out. So, congrats on that.
And it left shimmering...
It left a hole in space-time.
Just let me leave.
Alright, so like I was saying, inside this island is how you get more bombs and arrows.
Inside this island is how I die, seeing as I have 1 blinky heart.
Oh, you'll be fine. If there's a crack wall over there, they'll probably lead to fairies.
What am I agreeing to? I'm not signing over my soul here, am I?
No, you're offering to... That's somewhere else. You're offering to throw money in this.
Great. Great.
What do you need money for anyway?
I was talking about the selling my soul thing.
You can throw in 5 or 20.
Here, I'm rich.
You have thrown in 20 for a total of 20. Your happiness increases.
Cool.
Throw in more money to further increase your happiness. You have thrown in 20 for a total of 40. Your happiness increases.
Do you just want me to throw away my entire wallet, or...?
Yes, you should.
It's weird that I have to leave and come back.
Yeah, they didn't really expect you to have much money. We're probably going to want to skip through this for a bit. Until something important happens. Which it will. And like 2 more throws, I think?
Alright, let's find out. Please? Can you... There we go.
There we go.
It's the Lady of the Lake.
Yeah. So one of those increases your arrows, and one increases your bombs. I think bombs is the bottom one? You recognize any of that Moonspeak?
Not really. I probably should have brushed up in between episodes, but... So, which would I need more of, bombs or arrows?
Which do you use more?
Neither. I use a hammer.
Well, since you can't read it anyway, just take your pick.
Top one is bombs.
Okay. And you can carry more bombs. And you should probably use one on that cracked wall over there. I have good feelings about it.
Do you want me to throw in more money while I'm at it?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, it's upped my limit.
Yeah, the price has gone up. But yeah, this is the only way in the game to increase your maximum bombs or arrows. And it involves throwing...
Is that the only thing it does?
Yes, that's all it does.
Oh. Okay.
So, fun fact. When I played this game as a kid, back before the internet was a thing, I didn't know about this. And I managed to beat the entire game with just the starting bombs and arrows. So it is possible, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Did you just not explore enough?
The idea of throwing money into a seemingly useless pool of water was just completely antithetical to my thought process at the time.
What, you didn't even want to throw a penny into the wishing well?
No, I've never done that.
But you get to make a wish.
I can make a wish for free.
That is true. So what horrible place would that whirlpool take me?
Why don't you try it and find out? Not that one, though. That one's a monster.
What if I don't feel like it? I mean, I just got some life from everything exploding around me.
Yeah, believe me, that exploding balloon thing was the bane of my existence as a kid. Because that's all it does. I don't even think it hurts you. And I spent countless hours recycling that scene over and over again, just trying to figure out what it was for, what it meant.
And did you?
Nope. Never did. But apparently I'm in good company, because even the internet doesn't know what it's for. Apparently the developers were just bored.
More fairies? Something over here? And of course I don't have a map in here.
Nope.
Actually, I do kind of need the life.
Yes, you do.
I'm sorry, fairies. I don't even know what happens when I touch them.
I mean, suppose they just kind of wave their magic wands at you and heal you, or you eat them. It's really up in the air. But leave a comment below if you think he's eating these fairies.
Just rip their head off. Well, this isn't where I thought I would be. Hey there.
I'd like to think they're like pixie sticks, just kind of full of a magic sugary powder.
That's kind of terrible, my friend. That would explain where they got the name from, though. But anyway,
You're missing something.
I'm probably missing a lot of somethings.
You gotta be on the lookout for cracked walls.
When you asked me to play this game, you already knew I had a problem with Zelda games.
That's what makes it fun.
To watch me suffer and flounder about?
Yes. And believe me, it's taking all the willpower I have not to snatch the control away from you and just play myself.
And actually be competent?
Yes, but that'd be no fun at all.
Is that a walking stick?
It is the Cane of Sombria, or Sombera. It uses up some magic and makes blocks.
Huh.
You can press A to pick it up. And throw it around. It's useful for some puzzles later when you need to depress a switch and
So-
don't have a block nearby to push it with.
So it's about as useful as a sack of potatoes that you can just throw down onto a thing that needs the weight of a sack of potatoes?
Yes. It is the sack of potatoes maker.
Excellent. I can't complain too much, seeing as I got to be a sack of potatoes for one of my jobs for a while. Only for like an hour, where they were trying to, they had what was called a green machine. It was something that, in a restaurant, that would clean the lettuce after they chopped it. And it kind of just was like a lettuce washing machine. But it would shake and come loose. It would pull itself from the wall and unplug itself and stop. So they wanted to put something on it heavy to keep it from getting away.
And you were the heaviest thing they could find?
Well, they were actually using a box of potatoes for a while, but it kept shaking the box of potatoes off. And so after a while, they just looked at me and said, hey, you're about to go home. Here, just sit on here for a while. So I got paid to just sit on this little washing machine and play on my phone for a while.
That's kind of in your wheelhouse, because didn't you get an award once for being the best dead body?
That was in a play.
You're saying you have a talent for being dead weight. That is not a rock that you can pick up. That is an actual mountain. There's a subtle difference.
Hey, I didn't expect to be able to pick up the last one, and I managed it, so... Alright, what terrible place am I going this time?
Still the Dark World. Still a bunny. Bunnies cannot swing hammers. Oh no! That thing just ate your shield.
What?
That little pumpkin thing, it just stuck out its tongue and ate your shield. You are shieldless.
What do I do about that?
Well, you could kill it and get your shield back, but that's a moot point. You're gonna have to find someone to sell you a new shield. Which I don't think there's any in the light world. So I think you're gonna be shieldless for a while. You lost your uncle's shield. Yeah, you have no shield.
Rosmar, have I mentioned how much these games just mess with me?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I mean, it's not like I was using it anyway, but it would have been nice to be able to have a shield. I seem to be stuck.
It's too heavy to walk with. But regardless, now that you can pick up rocks, you can...
How do I get up there to that cave?
That's going to require some fourth-dimensional physics.
Alright. Well, let's see if I can actually find some place to get to real quick. To where it actually feels like I made a little bit of progress.
Well, now that you found the Dark World, I wasn't going to spoil it for you, but that's basically the entire second half of this game. You're gonna get to explore all of that.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah. But the fourth dimensional physics comes in the fact that the maps are between the dark and light worlds are similar but not the same. So you can exploit the differences to warp back and forth to get to things you can't otherwise.
Alright. Well, that's good to know, and at least I was able to get some new items, including a pair of gloves. For all that's worth.
Worth a lot. In fact, I'm kind of terrified, considering those are the second level gloves, what's going to happen when you find the first level gloves. If you're going to spontaneously lose the ability to pick up the darker colored rocks.
Might just downgrade me.
It might. I'm hoping it won't, though.
Just living on a wing and a prayer, eh? Anyway.
As is our standard.
This seems like a good spot to stop for the time being, so... I hope everyone out there enjoyed watching, and that you keep on for the next episodes.
We'll see you then.